Hey guys, what's up? I'm Trevor with Ace Group Real Estate. Happy New Year. I wanted to real quickly go through some numbers that we've seen. We're kind of ended the last year and we started this year, and some things have changed. As many of you know, interest rates have gone up as the Fed tries to get their arms around this inflation. Good news is inflation's going down. We expect probably interest rates are going to go down, but what's happened is it's just dumped cold water on the market, right? So interest rates went from something like 3, 4 all the way up to 5, 6, 7, right? So here's where we're at with some of the key metrics in our real estate multiple. Okay, so this time last year, there was this many listings that came out. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this as we go. So we had that many listings. Now we are down 31%, almost 32%, okay? Pending sales have gone down too, as well as closed sales, about half of the closed sales. Now, guys, a lot of this has to do with, obviously interest rates, but buyer apprehension. Back when everything was on fire and there was just like the market was white hot, buyers couldn't get enough. There was just so many buyers for every house. There was fear of missing out, right? And right now, for buyers, there should be fear of missing out, but now there's fear of overpaying, right? So the buyers are afraid of overpaying, whereas before they weren't afraid of overpaying. They were afraid of just not getting a house. Everyone had house fever. So we have 6,800 closed sale in December in 2021, and now we had about half that for December of this last year, 2022. Okay, so oh gosh, almost half. It's kind of felt like a bloodbath. I think we're coming back. We're going to be coming back out of this, and especially in Q2. But days on market, this is a big indicator of how hot the market is. 19 days on market in 2021 and 41 days on market last month. Okay, so that also indicates that the market has slowed. Now, before you guys panic, let's just go over a few other things. Median sales price in 2021 was $593. It was down. This is the first time I've seen it down. I do these analytics every month. Last month it was up. I'm not saying it was up every month in the year, but definitely year over year. Over here, you're still going to see median sales price 8%. It was up. Okay, so for the year. Now that's through the 12th of 2021, or excuse me, through December, not the 12th, through December. When you hop to this side over here, you see year to date. If you sold a house in December 2021, you would have sold it for less than if you sold a house in December 2022. But everything looks different. Everything feels different. The interest rates happened so quickly that everyone got whiplash. And even though you were selling for more than a year ago, it felt wrong because February and like March, April were so crazy. After March, April, it started to taper off quite a bit. Inventory of homes, lots of inventory. Check this out. Lots of inventory compared to how we were last year. And this is the biggest indicator. I always talk about this stat because this is the stat. Month supply of inventory really is the stat that tells you whether we're in a buyer's market or a seller's market. Let me explain this real quick. If you got 2 seconds, I'm almost done. Month supply of inventory is if there is nothing else that comes on the market, how long would it take to sell through that inventory? And so in 2021 December, it would have been half a month of inventory. That's just nothing. There's no inventory on the market. There was a major shortage. So we were sitting at something like that all year. And that's why there was 10 offers, 15 offers, 30 offers on a home. And if you were a buyer, you were getting burned out because you just couldn't find a home. Nobody would accept your offer. Cash was coming in and they were just outplaying everybody. So now we're sitting at a month and a half of inventory. And I will tell you, this is This is historically not that much. So the kind of general industry standard is 0 to 3 months of inventory. 4 months of inventory is really kind of considered a seller's market. And obviously that's a spectrum. And then 4 or 5 months of inventory is kind of a balanced market. 3, 4, 5 months of inventory is a balanced market. Anything over that is a complete buyer's market. And we don't see a balanced market very long. It usually swings from seller's market to buyer's market pretty quickly. We have such a lack of inventory. We've had such a lack of inventory for so long that I don't see us going into a buyer's market really anytime soon. At least not where inventory just piles up like it did in 2008 and 9. 2008 and 9 was a depression, and it was linked to the real estate market. Okay, I believe we're in a recession, and it's not linked to the real estate market, but the real estate market is obviously linked to interest rates. Now, interest rates are linked to inflation and what the Fed does to try to control that. So it's not that it's not connected, but for those of you that have PTSD from our last recession, I'm here to help calm you and tell you that it's going to be all right. And if you want to move, you can. And if you want to sell a house, you're still in a seller's market, according to this. Now, these are December's numbers. Remember, I'm always looking backwards and interpreting the market from behind, after the fact. And so it's a little bit of an art, a little bit of a science. I'm looking forward to saying this is what my buyers are seeing. This is kind of where they seem to be reacting and where the sellers are at and this, that, and the other thing. But then I can look back and say this is very strong data to suggest we're going this direction. And this is what I've been seeing for the last 2 or 3 months. So I hope this is helpful. If you're looking to get more information on your specific house, how much is my house worth? What can I afford? I want to talk to you. I love talking real estate, whether it's investment, buying, selling, and I just want the best for my clients and for you guys because I care about you. So give me a call and we will talk about real estate. Okay, thanks guys. See ya.